watching Halo Halo, your top entertainment and lifestyle show for Asian Pacific Americans. Noli Me Tangere, the musical, is playing at the Cerritos Performing Arts Center July 11th. And here to tell us more are several of the cast members. Joining us today is Nilo Alcala. Hello. Gian, Barbarona. And the wonderful Annie Nepomuceno. She's
Hi,
back
guys.
in the studio.
Yes.
Thank you for being back.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Now tell me a little bit more about the musical.
Well, the musical itself, this is the version written by Ryan Cayabyab, the famous musician, and national artist Bien Lumbera. They actually did write all the novels of Jose Rizal, and Noli Me Tangere is the first novel. Yes.
Okay, so I've never, unfortunately, read the novel. So can you guys tell us a little bit more about the story?
Yeah, you read it recently, did you?
I read it in high school, but
it's required reading.
I heard it was required reading.
It was required.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I reread it again for this play, for the purpose of this play. And it's a tragedy about Crisostomo Ibarra and Maria Clara. This is like a Romeo-Juliet story, but with the influence of like Spanish colonization during the time. And we have elements here like the priests that are, doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing during that time.
And I'm the priest.
Oh, yeah, he will be
He's the priest.
one of the priests.
Okay, I'll be playing Padre Salvi. He's the new priest in town, and he has this hidden burning desire for Maria Clara. So, of course,
who's our female lead character.
Our female lead.
Yes.
And
even her roots are quite questionable.
yes,
Oh, really?
yes.
Yes.
But that you'll have to watch
Yes.
for more info.
So have you read this story before?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. As you've said, it's a required reading for school in the Philippines,
Right.
where I'm originally from the Philippines, and it's just an amazing feeling to be part of this. Something that you've known all your life. Like,
Right.
oh, okay, I'll be part of this
story.
amazing story.
Right.
Yeah, and you have to admit that we got to understand the story a little deeper when we were doing the play. So we would like to thank Teatro Filipino USA for staging it. This is actually a restaging because we did it in Aratani last year.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Yeah, and there is quite a demand for this because, of course, we have to have Philippine culture, Philippine education, and this is our way of bringing it
sharing
to the
our
United
story.
States. Yes, exactly. And we have English subtitles when they go watch the play.
Oh,
so.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Annie, tell me a little bit more about your character.
Oh, my character, I will be playing Doña Victorina, and she's supposed to be a Filipino, but who wants to be a Spaniard.
Okay.
So she goes out and marries the next Spaniard she finds, who happens to be not so good, like a con man too.
Right.
So because not every Spaniard. So they become like a con artist couple.
Oh, okay.
Because they play against the insecurities and the fears of the people in the society.
Okay.
More like a comic relief.
Yeah, but this is really the story really is about the ills of society.
Right.
Is it not? Yeah.
Yes.
Diba? And so that's why our national hero who wrote this novel, he actually paid with his life for bringing all these unspoken things out during his time.
Now, Gian, tell me a little bit more about your
Okay, so I play, it's called Matandang Sepulturero. It's senior undertaker. So I'm in charge of the graves and everything. And I just happened to, unearth the bones of Ibarra's father. And that caused the whole play to, to push the conflict forward. Because Ibarra didn't know about it because he was from another country. And he just went home to the Philippines to discover that that's what he did. That's what they did to his father's bones. So it's kind of my fault why there's a play.
People are fighting. Okay, you can
say that.
Now, Annie or Gian and Nilo, tell us why it's so important to come support and watch the musical.
Well, as a producer myself, I think one of the reasons that people should come really is that it also pushes our art forward and the quality of our productions forward.
Right.
It's really hard to put on these things, and we're very blessed to have such a wonderful and caring cast. Everyone is working on the props, coming to rehearsals, trying to do as much as they can. But of course, it's quite expensive. So usually we try to keep the ticket prices low so people can come. So that means more people should come, right? If you want low ticket prices, people should come and see the show.
Right. And it's also a beautiful story that needs to be told.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you're playing twice, right?
Yes, we have two shows, one in the afternoon and one in the evening, 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And there is a fashion show, I believe, before the gala.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
It's by this designer, Gian, and he'll be featuring his creations about Rizal, all about Rizal and his, costumes,
Yes,
some
so it's
props.
very interesting.
Oh, that is very interesting. Now, for tickets and for more info on it, where do we go?
You can go to the website.
The website is teatropilipinousa.org.
Yes, you can purchase by PayPal, I
Yes.
think, on the site, and you can see, pick whatever time you want to go.
You can navigate there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so teatropilipino.org.
Teatro Filipino
USA.
USA.org. We're going to have a snippet or a sample of the performance after the break.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. But again, for more information on Noli Me Tangere, which is screening or which is premiering at the Cerritos Performing Arts Center, make sure to head to the website that you see on the screen. Don't go anywhere because Annie, Nilo, and Gian all perform after the break.